Hey there, music friends, and welcome back for another reaction and analysis video. Today, we're going to be listening to one of the best up-and-coming groups and a living legend. This is the group Polyphia with Steve Vai. He's going to be playing a guitar solo in this song, and they're going to be collaborating on this song called Ego Death, which is from Polyphia's new album that's going to be released at the end of October. Don't forget to leave me your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. Ooh, I like this opening riff. It's kind of very chill. I'm going to stop right here, and I just want to comment on some things that are going on here. I'm really loving all the new songs off of this new Polyphia album. They just have such chill riffs in them, and these guys opening up just with these two guys playing guitar. And when you listen to this riff that they're playing, they've got a lot of rhythmic elements that are part of this. Dump chicka chickum. Dump digga da dump. Oh, that 808 drop is pretty cool here too. I think what makes their music very, very unique is how the guitars and the bass and the drums just all end up playing these unique, interesting lines that always line up, and those hits are together. And those hits kind of come from all different ways, and they all line up, and it makes that music so interesting because it feels like they're so apart, and then they're together in certain spots. Oh, what a fill. Yeah, Scott, that's awesome. I like what we're trying to do here too. I think I get this. We're really showing off what Scott LePage can do. We're so used to hearing Tim Henson do his things, but we just heard an amazing solo here by Scott LePage, and he was using the upper register on his fretboard, which was very cool. I mean, that's where a lot of solos take place, but very, very cool. And I think we're going to see later on Steve Vai probably do something similar, because I think he does a lot of that too. But I like how we're kind of featuring Scott LePage here. I love that. That is very, very cool. So rhythmic. I love those rhythm elements. as those hits together. I love how we keep changing what we're seeing in the video with what's going on in the music too. We just went through this very rhythmic phase, very cool solo by Scott LePage, and my gosh, did you hear that solo? I'm going to back up here just a little bit. So many notes. Did you see those fingers just flying on the fretboard? And those rhythms that he was playing, super difficult, super difficult. The amount of notes he was getting in there, I mean, we're talking about 30-second notes here. And he's got triplet fills in there too. Incredible that he can get all of that in there and make it sound effortless. That's not effortless. That's incredible. What musicianship. And the rhythmic elements they're bringing that ties in with Clay Eichelman on the drums is amazing. I'm just so blown away at what these guys can do. And that's so hard to keep track of that mentally. And they do it. Those fills on the drums by Clay, incredible. Wow. Oh, we're back to some chill stuff again. So we've seen Steve Vai now, and I'm going to go back here to where this kind of starts with Steve Vai. And I mentioned earlier about Scott LePage being up higher on his fretboard, playing higher notes, and I said Steve Vai kind of does that similar thing. And if you look as we come around here, that's where Steve Vai is. He's up on that fretboard. The man is a genius. You know, I talked about Scott LePage with all those notes, and it was genius and incredible skill there. But you hear Steve Vai, he's just coming in here and he's just very low key. He's not playing a lot of notes. He's just kind of getting us into this solo nice and easy, just playing notes and rhythms where they need to be, good spacing. And I have a funny feeling he's going to build this up into something incredible. That's a neat effect. This is a cool section. That is a cool effect. I want to stop and I want to go back just a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is so enjoyable to listen to. This is so cool. Steve Vai is using a really cool effect in his guitar sound, and he tends to do that. And you can also see when he's playing his solos, he's doing a lot of bent strings. So he's bending the sound of his notes, pulling them, making them go out of tune and back in. And you can also see he's using a lot of grace notes. So there's a lot of little notes, a lot of flicks with his finger, and he's getting a lot of little notes before the main note that he wants to play. And that is a really cool effect, along with all the other things that he's doing. It just ties together and sounds so cool. These two groups collaborating sound like they belong together. This is awesome. And of course, he's using his whammy bar a lot too to bend the strings. And that just takes him out of tune and into tune. So rhythmic. Those are three super awesome guitar players, man. Oh, that's funky. That was funky. That is a surprise here at the end. So we have a brass player playing. I don't even know who that was. If you have any idea who that brass player was, let me know down in the comments. I am totally blown away. I'm going to back up just a little bit more here just to kind of hear this ending. I love how in the video, Scott LePage and Tim Henson and Steve Vai were all kind of back to back. Three unbelievable guitar players just playing and just having a great time. Oh man, so cool. And then here comes the brass player. Let me know who this is. It's awesome. What a great lick. That is really cool. And I saw something there on his trumpet. So you can see right in this area down near his bell, there's something hanging onto his trumpet. And I have to think that whatever that is distorting his sound, because that's not a clean, normal sound. That's been auto-tuned, or that has some kind of effect on it. And it fits with everything else. I think if they had just put a clean trumpet sound in with everything else, it wouldn't have fit with what Polyphia and Steve Vai are trying to do here. Oh my gosh, I had no idea what I was in for today with Polyphia and Steve Vai, a living legend. I think Polyphia, they are going to become legends one day. Their music is so unique, and they are just amazing musicians. The things that they think up to do on their instruments, they're not always normal things, and it always fits, like a lot of the rhythmic elements that they put into their music on their instruments. A lot of people can't do that, but it just fits, and it makes their music so unique. I really, really want to see these guys live. I want to see how they do this stuff live. That would be just mind-blowing. And I've seen a couple videos of just Tim Henson explaining some things, and his mind is definitely unique on how he approaches and thinks about music. Incredible. Hey, Hey, if you enjoyed this music content today, all you have to do to keep watching is click on another video on your screen. If you really enjoyed this video today, consider hitting the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Over 90% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel for future content. Don't forget to check out the description down below. There's links for other Polyphia reactions. There's links for other reactions on my channel. And there's also links for my favorite music store. So if you're looking to get any kind of new gear, just click on that link, go check things out. If you do make a purchase, there is a small commission that I get. And if you do that, I appreciate you supporting this channel. Don't forget to leave me your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. And feel free to make a suggestion for a future video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.